Welcome to my online YouTube channel, GK Online Learning Tutorials. Today we are discussing the topics from Project Management Part 5, the alignment of project management and organizational strategy. Remember, wear a mask to protect yourself and others. Keep social distancing and use sanitizers. So let us start how to align your organization strategy and project management. While strategic planning and project management are not the same, they are closely related and both deserve attention. Think of strategic planning on a macro level as something that is organizational wide. Project management, however, is on a micro level as it can be applied to individual projects throughout your organization and across various departments. Project management can also be employed as a part of the implementation phase of your strategic plan. A good organizational strategy can align your team, address your vision, mission, and goals, and help you implement strategic initiatives organization-wide. Each project should ideally support this overall strategy, and the project management framework you choose will help you follow through on your projects. Ideally, your entire team will be on board with your organizational strategy so that each employee and member of the leadership team is aligned on a common direction. If this is not the case, and you find that your organization is operating in common silos, a strategy review is a great place to begin. A strategic plan is not simply a document on a shelf, but ideally a fluid roadmap that can guide your organization towards achieving its goals. To achieve this, I recommend personally to review your strategy on an ongoing basis, such as yearly or quarterly. Once your team is aligned and you are happy with your strategic plan, some of the great ways you can align your strategy and project management style. First one, priorities. Decide which initiatives or projects are organizational priorities. Break them down into actionable steps and make sure you understand the scope of each project. Choose your framework. There are many, so it's important to decide on a project management methodology that best suits your project and strategy. If you are in a fast-moving organization that is quickly affected by technological advances or are working on projects across many small teams, perhaps an Agile or Scrum methodology best fits your values. These frameworks are great for quick adjustments so you can make mistakes and fix them quickly and adapt the project a long way. If your organization is a slow-moving organization with a more bureaucratic structure, a more traditional phased approach to project management such as waterfall may work best. This is more linear and sequence-based structure. There are a multitude of project management methodologies, and some organizations may choose to employ different frameworks for different projects. Each methodology has strengths and weaknesses, so it's important to choose one that works best for the style of projects you are working on and that will pair well with your organization's strategic plan. Understand the role of leadership in your organization. Leadership is a crucial part of your organization and it has a big impact on your company's culture. Make sure your leadership team understands your organizational strategy and is committed to empower their teams and can support them through the project management process, whether directly or indirectly. Get the work done. An aligned team is an empowered team, and an aligned team with a good leadership and a strong project management framework has a better chance to follow through, which is crucial for success. Implementation is an essential part of both strategic planning and project management. Review and measure your work. Project management does not end with the completion of a project. Just like strategy should be reviewed, so should your projects. Consider the product as well as stakeholders in the review process. If you have chosen a methodology such as Scrum, or project's review will occur throughout the project's time frame and on an ongoing basis. For quick moving projects, check in on scope creep, as this is a common issue that arises. Know when to stop or when to push forward. While implementing and follow through are crucial to success, not every project will get finished, and that's okay. By including your employees and relationship teams to be involved in the strategic planning process, they will be empowered to make critical decisions as to which project should be completed and which should not. If integrated into project portfolio management, the balanced scorecard can change the way an organization does the business. So the benefits: the balanced scorecard can translate a high-level strategic plan into operational plans, and it can introduce a feedback loop in the strategic planning process. Project Management Office. A project management office is a group or department within the business, government agency, or enterprise that defines and maintains standards for project management within the organization. The PMO strives to standardize and introduce economic of repetition in the execution of projects. Think of the Project Management Office as a regulatory commission that is looking to standardize the execution of a project to maintain productivity. It offers guidance to projects and develops metrics on the practice of project management and its execution. The PMO does not always focus solely on standards and methodologies. They can be part of strategic project management by facilitating or even owning the portfolio management process. In this capacity, they can monitor and report on active projects and portfolios, reporting progress to top-tier management to foster the strategic decision making. See here in the diagram, it is mentioned that the project management without PMO. So the successful rate is 16%, cancelled rate is 13%, and underperformed rate is 53%. And what is the reason for the project fail? Poor organization and project management practices 36%, purely defined or missing organizational project objectives 20%, ineffective project planning 15%, insufficient project personnel resources 10%, problem with the suppliers 4%, technical problems 4%, and others like miscellaneous 11%. The current challenges: inaccurate scope definition and no detailed project plan, inability to achieve on time, on budget, and quality of the deliverables, lack visibility on projects procurements and contract management, lack of buy-in due to less or no project communication, lack rigor in risk management or quality assurance, pure or no documentation and record management, no or irregular project health checks carried out, inability to review existing projects against changing priorities or conditions, lack visibility on resource demands, scope not tightly controlled leading to return on investment goals unmet. So when Project management with PMO, continuous improvement culture, continual progress review towards completion and improved return on investment, accurate estimates based on firm's history and lesson learned, priorities managed based on timelines, budgets, resource loads, accurate resource management across projects, consistent project management and guidelines, senior management support and direction, management and upskilling resource, and repeatable project delivery process and less reinventing the wheel. The manager, the PMO and projects. So the PMO manager will help, advise, review, facilitate, audit, mentor, strategic plan, train the PM resources, manage project and share their knowledge. Whereas that of the project manager is to plan, to track, to initiate, to control, to manage, to execute, to estimate, to organize and to communicate. Stakeholders experience with a PMO. Scope managed and delivered, like improved time to market, increased project effort visibility, project goals and scope well understood and managed, improved communication and stakeholder relationship. Less cost overruns, like reduced redundant project efforts, decreased cost overruns with a repeatable process, and timelines met, resource managed, and reduced rework with repeatable processes. So the PMO life cycle: strategic business planning, continuous improvement, business process re-engineering, project portfolio management, maturity models, projects, and PMO office. So projects portfolio management, it's a centralized management of the process, methods, and technologies used by the project managers and PMOs to analyze and collectively manage current or proposed projects on numerous key characteristics. The maturity model, the SEI maturity models: level 1 initial process, level 2 structured process, level 3 organization standards, level 4 managed process, and level 5 optimized process. The knowledge areas: project initiation management, scope management, time management, cost management, quality management, project human resource management, communication management, risk management, procurement management, and stakeholder management. So each knowledge area is broken down into specific components. Specific components are used to measure maturity and develop the action plans. The number of components associated with each knowledge area is presented parenthetically, followed the title of the knowledge areas. The PMO lifecycle critical success factors: sponsorship, benefit assurance, capability development, stakeholder management, project plan management, project management standards, measurements, and organizational alignment. And the functions: registration, tools and techniques, training, ongoing education. So the PMO function is classified into 3 categories: administration, operational, and cultural. So project registration, maintenance and methodology, project definition, check and approve, conducting project reviews, project execution information and support, aligning the project mentors. Operational, tools and techniques, the project handbook, external seminars, maintain the project intranet. Cultural, training, ongoing education, promoting best practices, recording lesson learned, and certification. So that's all from this part. Hope you enjoy the video. If you are having any queries, please write to me to my mail ID given below, given on the first slide. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for continuous support. Thank you.